we're very keen to know your experience of the mentoring process, and any comments you'd like to make, and any what you feel you've gained from it, and also anything you'd say to people who might think of going through the same process. How do you feel that the mentoring went?
I feel it went very well.
Yeah.
I was able to converse with my mentor very easily after. It took a while. It started off very slow. But then as you get to know them a bit more, you're able to converse with them a lot more freely.
Yeah. How often did you communicate, and how did you communicate?
Mainly by email.
Yeah.
At the start it was probably every week, every 2 weeks maybe. And then it slowed down as I got busy, as she got busy. But then whenever I needed something or she had something to tell me, it's just a quick email. I'd read it whenever and reply. And it's
what were the sort of things that you found helpful or you wanted to talk about?
The main thing was because I'm looking for a placement next year. Yeah. So she was helpful in firstly checking my CV and then helping me out by giving me companies which I would be able to apply to. Yeah. So I thought that was really helpful. If I had a problem with an application or something, it was just a simple email. Yeah. It's easier to talk to my mentor than to search the internet. Yeah. And of course I'm going to get a personal answer from someone who's done it before, who's been in the industry, who's probably done that same application. So being able to have that advice is really helpful. Yeah. So like whenever I had a problem with something application related, probably job searching related, I would just send a quick email, and within the next couple of days I would get a reply, which I found very useful. Has it given you a different insight into the industry you want to join? It has actually. Before I started talking to her, I wasn't really sure about what the industry was about, the inner workings of a company really. And just by a general conversation with her, she was able to tell me about her company, about her jobs, her roles, her from the moment she was probably my age, I guess. I think she studied at this university, so how she developed herself from being a student to where she is right now. So it was good to see that is a path I could follow. Whereas there are many other paths which I could follow. So. It was really helpful knowing those paths. So, if someone else was considering going through the e-mentoring process, would you recommend it? I would really recommend it. Yeah. It's always good to know someone in the industry. Yeah. Before this, I never knew anyone really. There was not really any opportunity to know anyone other than, I guess, the ICE they've probably for a while been conducting all these events, competitions. My mentor actually made me go to them a lot more, so I went to a few more lectures which I don't think I would have. I wouldn't have been really pushed to go to it. So she helped me by pushing me to go to these lectures, said it would be helpful. So definitely, if anyone wants to, I would do it. It's very useful. Is there any advice you would give to students as to how they should prepare for the process? I didn't really prepare at all for it. As soon as I knew my mentor, it's just make sure you communicate with them, I guess. There's no point being on the program and not really using the mentor like for any benefit to yourself. Like for some of the stuff I could go to the career centre. But the career centre is more of a general like feedback. It's not really civil related or related to my course. So having someone that's related to my course, who's in the industry right now, is a lot more helpful than someone in the career centre who's probably seen CVs from a business course, maybe an art course even, and as well as civil courses. So being able to go for someone from a civil background is really useful. Thank you, that's wonderful. And good luck for the future. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is that? Yeah, I think that's about 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you.